Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Ectoria. We are back here. We're back at the iron farm. Let's just have a munch of chicken. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Having a pretty good day today, and you can see I've made a little bit of space here, and that's because what I was gonna do in today's episode is I was gonna build like some decoration for this, because I don't want to leave it just like this. I want to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. But then I thought I wanted to use a lot of nether brick, and I think we will swap out some nether brick like here and there, just to make it, you know, a bit more dynamic, a bit more interesting. And I thought I might as well be using a lot of the kind of netherrack that I've kind of gathered and turn it into nether brick. But then I thought this furnace array setup here is not going to cut it. So I figured, hey, we have the perfect opportunity here, and because we've got lots of fuel basically, why not set up a super smelter array kind of just right next to the blaze farm? So that's what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I'm going to be using a design by Cubfan. The link will be, of course, in the description. And the way I kind of see this, kind of working is we have the entrance, kind of a staircase. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like I want a staircase kind of coming down. And I'm half getting the inspiration from the Blaze farm that is on the Hypermine server right now. So if you don't know it, go check it out. I believe it was Brahimic that made that one, but I don't know, it's really quite grand. So I want a staircase coming down, so then we'll have like a little path going up to the Blaze farm, and I think what will happen is I'll kind of get rid of a lot of this. So from around here, I'd like to be able to see pretty much the entire Blaze farm, really. I think that would be nice. And then on either side, that is where our kind of furnace smelter is going to be. So we're going to have 32 furnaces, and they're going to be positioned here. So let us start placing them. There we go. I can remember a fair bit of how to build this. I won't build it all on camera because I will need to consult the tutorial, but I thought we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of planning. But yeah, this is good. I'm really pleased I kind of thought about this, because it's perfect. It's perfect. We've got the Blaze kind of farm here, which is working really nicely. I've got it switched off now. You can see I mended my tools, which has been really quite handy. I've got it switched off at the moment, just because I didn't want all the pistons to be kind of going whilst we worked on this, which is a shame, because it would have been a nice kind of opportunity to basically be almost AFK here. Now, you might notice I've only got one carpet left. And that's because the blaze seemed to burn the carpet off. So if you are going to build one of these, just keep that in mind. That does seem to happen. That does seem to happen quite a bit. So what we need to do now is all of this needs to have that underneath it, like that. I'm not really adapting it, but I'm doing it a little bit differently, because Cub's design just uses 16, whereas obviously I'm using 32. That's in the tutorial. I do believe on his single player world he has a 32x1, but mine's obviously going to be different. So what I thought as well, so obviously we're going to have to, oh, I've missed one there. We're going to have to kind of loop the rail around, and I thought it might be nice to build some kind of glass here, like on this level or whatever, so that you could see the rails kind of happen behind the staircase. I just thought that would be cool. I thought that would be kind of a nice little, just something different. So we need to do hoppers on all of these. We need double hoppers, so we need one kind of row at the back and one row on top, I believe. That's how that works. Can we get up here? I'm so terrible. There we go, and that, there we go. And the biggest importance, can I just, there There you go. The biggest importance in making this, actually, and I should have probably mentioned this at the start, is that it's got to be facing... Oh, wrong one. It's going to be facing kind of, well, north v south like that. So the rails have got to kind of go east to west, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of facing east, so like that, yeah. Otherwise, it apparently will not work, and I think that's to do with the rails. That's how the kind of rails connect. I think they can be a little bit buggy when connecting the other way. So, oh, there we go. There you go. So I think you'll get a lot of that if you do it the other way around. So keep that in mind. That is just something to consider with this design. I think pretty much most smelters kind of work like that. There you go. I had to make a lot of hoppers, as you can see, a lot of hoppers and a lot of rails. So thankfully, my my blacksmith and my bank, they were put to good use for this project. Very good use. I feel like I'm getting to the point in Ectoria now where all my farms are kind of starting to work together, which is exactly, you know, that's the point of them. That's kind of the point, that I kind of have all of these things that I can just work on together, really. So there we go. Oh, and come on, you can do this. There we go. And yeah, there's a few projects coming up. There's one or two that I don't want to kind of mention yet, but I do at some point. I'm kind of getting the hankering to, I think I said this last episode, to build a guardian farm as well. So that is going to be, that's going to be quite a task. That might be an ongoing thing. Not sure yet. I want to make a town hall. That is going to be something that I want to do. I also want to make a kind of rail transportation system. You know, I want like a railway station, and I want, you know, different places for that to go. I need to do something about the end portal. I have so many plans for the world. I really do. At some point in the future, I would like to up the amount of episodes I do to 2 a week of Ectoria. I would really like that. That would be nice. So there we go. That is the kind of, that's most of that done. Now, obviously, I need to connect these, and I don't know how. I'm not sure yet how we're gonna do this. I don't know yet. Obviously, these need to be turned on as well. I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's have a little think about this. I don't want it to be too far back, because obviously this and that are going to have the same kind of thing as well. So that's going to be there. That's on that one, and then that's on this one. I do believe that's how that works. So we have 3 kind of rails going back. So maybe that one. Oh, haha. Where's my other rail? There we go. If that goes there, is that... I think that's too close. I kind of think that's a bit too close. I mean, I don't think this is too bad, actually, because we can always push this back a little if we need to. This isn't too bad. I think that's a good... That's a good level, and then we have some, you know, kind of glass here. Okay, let's just connect this out a little bit. There we go. Is that all of that? Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. This should be good. This seems to be working. So have all of this, and I'm so not going to have enough rail. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough rail to connect like another 2 lines. That is quite irritating. So let's have a think about this. This needs to be there. That needs to be there, like that. Okay, I might need to do a little bit of work off camera now. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the gold farm, which is quite irritating. This is one of the reasons I definitely need a transport system And I think I mentioned last episode as well, I really need to sort out my nether portal system as well, because that's kind of gone haywire. So I need to sort that out as well. But that's not for today. That's not for today. So let me just kind of connect this up and nip back to the gold farm, and I will see you shortly. Right, I've been doing a little bit of planning. I haven't kind of got my other rails yet. I just thought I'd kind of figure out. And what I thought would be nice is, so all of this would be, these little pigmen, would kind of be blocked off with either, or maybe we keep it out, but I was going to put glass in front of here, you know, just so nothing kind of knocked the rail, or, you know, these guys didn't kind of wander over them. Although I don't know if they can they? Can they go over a rail? Are they like zombies in that sense? I think they might be, actually. But this would mean that we could see kind of all the minecarts going behind the stairs, which are quite like. So, you know, you've got the top rail, you've got the middle one, which would have to do a little weird kind of thing, because it comes here and then it has to drop down one. And I was just going to kind of have it come down here, but then you see the, you know, the attachment rail kind of, you see the diagonal rail there, so you'd be able to see it here, and I kind of don't want that. I think that looks quite nice like that, so that you just get the flat rails, like 3 flat rails going right under the staircase. I quite like that. I think that looks cool. So I'm going to have to, as soon as this comes off here, this is going to have to do like a little weird kind of thing to get down here. So that might have to have a thing there, like that. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like that, maybe, you know? I think that, something like that. So that gets down here. That should work, something like that. Hopefully. Oh no, he's just crossed. Look, he's totally just crossed that. But that's something I definitely need to not happen. So they might have to be glassed off, I think. But yeah, I think that's kind of working out, really. I think that looks good. So I'm going to get more rail, do a bit more work on this, and then I'll check back in with you. Right, welcome back. I've done a fair amount of stuff, and I just need to now test to see if everything kind of works, basically. So that should go there. You can kind of see I've done a bit of that. I've powered all the rails on, and now this would be our input. So this is where we'd put in the fuel, I do believe. So we put that on. Does that need to turn that off for now? There we go. So what should happen is that I switch this lever on and then off again, and this minecart should go all the way around and all the way to this point here and then come back. That is, I think, what should happen. So let's have a look. Let's see. You can see it go around behind the staircase. Oh, I like that. What? This is not powered on for some reason. Is that better? Is that powered on now? Thought I'd powered everything. Apparently not. Can I get there? No. Dang it. Let's try all this again. Can I get the minecart? Did I get? Of course I didn't get the minecart. This is why you need to test stuff. Where is it? It's on the other side, and I can't get. I keep having to go round. At one point, I had an incident where you see where that cobblestone is. Some lava came down and burnt away half my rails on this side, and that was quite irritating. There's the minecart, and I still can't get it. There we go. And yeah, I know I could have just made another minecart, but I didn't want to. So let's try this again. Let us see if this works this time. Come on. There. Let's get up here. Can I? There we go. Let's go again. Excellent. So it's going round. No problems that time. I'm there. Then that, and it's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, it is. Beautiful. So that works really quite nicely. And what we'll have, so obviously there is another kind of track here which you can't see on, you know, on both sides of the furnace array. You can't see it because it's behind there, but you will be able to see it work on that side, and that should work exactly in tandem with that minecart there, because it kind of, this sets off both of them. So that will be a nice little touch. I'm hoping, I'm going to have to as well, I'm going to have to replace all of the netherrack, but that is something I won't be doing just right now. I'm not going to replace, I just want to get this working, and then we'll kind of worry about making things look pretty next time, because I think I will block out all of this. You know, we might replace that bit of cobble there, that's probably going to have to be replaced just so that that is something nice, but for now I think this will do, and I just want to get it working so that we can kind of start using it, so that I have actually enough nether brick so that we can then in turn decorate all of this. See, that's my thinking, that is my thinking. So I'm gonna hopefully put the finishing touches to the actual super smelter now, and then I'll get back to you. Right, I think I have it pretty much done. Now this bit here gets perilously close to my torch tower. I don't think it will interfere. I might just have to move that bit so it kind of faces that direction, which that's easily enough done. I can easily do that because Cubfan's design basically is kind of done so that you can have a switch here and then toggle it so that you can have XP mode. So you know when you smelt stuff you get XP, but I don't need that with the blaze farm here, so I'm not really worried about that. So I probably will turn that around. Actually, that's not a bad idea to do, and then maybe just have the chest there like that. I think that's fine. And then this way I can easily get to here, and that's where the chest is. So let's test this out. Let us get some, oh, hey. Let's get some netherrack. Yeah, that'll do. About, I mean, that's just one away from 3 stacks, but let's just make it 3, make it an even, oh, I've got 4 there. Okay, let's do that. We've got 4 stacks, and then let's pick as much of this we can up. How much? This has got the least. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then another 1, 4. Yeah, that's all I can carry right now. So what we do is anything that needs to smelt, so go into the furnaces, that needs to go into the minecart chest. So let's do there, and then anything that needs to be, you know, the fuel basically needs to be put into this chest, and as you can see it's filtering down, and I just don't want to stop this this minecart. That gets filtered down and into the one at the back. Okay, so we want this now to run. So bam, the one at the back should go. All of that is lighting up. Yes, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That is cool. And we can see, so all of that is happening. And then as soon basically as this has anything, it should stop here. So there it has, and we're getting stuff. Look at that. Oh, that is ace. So we got, yeah, and we got 16. So that is perfect. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy. This is a good little project. So I think next episode we might start actually, I don't know, we might start actually, you know, making this a bit purdier. We'll maybe start with a smelter and then kind of move on to the actual farm itself. But this has been, I'm really glad I did this. This was not kind of planned really. I didn't think about it until I realized I needed a lot of nether bricks. So there we have it. So if you did like this episode, a like, a comment is always very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. And of course the design for this is in the description. Like I said, it is Cubfan135's. And yeah, thanks again, and make sure you subscribe for more Ectoria, more Hypermine, more Project Ozone, more Banished. Lots going on the channel, and Starbound. Lots of stuff to see. So thank you so much for joining me today in Ectoria. I've been Ector. This has been Ectoria, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Look at it go.